It is Michelle, ain't it? Christine.
Who's Michelle?
Hey, Christine.
And we also have Paul.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
yeah.
who's Michelle?
And Paul, yeah.
Did I miss something?
Did you what?
Did I miss something? Who's Michelle?
Yeah, no. I called Christine Michelle. I've had it name wrong.
Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, Happy New Year.
Okay.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, same
Happy
to you,
New
Paul.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Hope everyone had a good year.
Okay, wait, we do have people watching.
Oh,
So cute.
Hey,
So we do have an audience.
I see.
well, at least you ain't gonna get lonesome.
Oh, sometimes I wish, like 3:30 in the morning is not conducive.
Okay, the first on the agenda is the discussion and vote to combine poll locations for the special election March the 2nd, 2021. Joan, you tell us all about that.
We did get information. Switch it over here. We did get information from the Board of Elections. And their expectation, their projection for election day is approximately 567 people. This is their estimate for election day. For mail-in ballots, they're expecting around 634. And for emergency ballots, around 670. The emergency ballot period would be from February 10th through March 1st. And that obviously will be here at the town hall during regular business hours, as it was in the general election.
Is that the same as early voting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Early voting, in the statute, it's called emergency ballot,
Yeah.
mail ballot. So that's why they call it emergency voting.
Okay.
But it's also synonymous with early voting.
I'm still not clear what this election is about.
This election is a state bond issue, since there are no local questions on the ballot. So it's just strictly the bonds that they didn't get on the November
election.
ballot. So what you're looking at is the around 567 estimated voters for election day, March 2nd.
Okay, poll locations, we're trying to get down to 2 if we can. VFW on that end and Amical on the other end. So some of them is going to have to take 2 or 3 polling places if they approve it. Because, it's such low voting at the polls.
And the schools are open, so we can't use any school locations. So that eliminates Ranger and the high school.
Could we use possibly Sandy Woods as a midpoint?
In other words, you want 3 places then.
The issue at Sandy Woods, I think, is the parking.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we have the, Christine, I think with the general election, I think there was around 90 votes there
Correct.
for the general election. So it's a small location. The parking is difficult. You have to park in a dirt parking lot at the
Way up
end.
back there, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, I know. I've parked there.
So it may be difficult. We know the high school is the perfect location, but unfortunately, the school is open that day.
What kind of backup do we have to give them to get this approved?
It would be the 7th, isn't it?
You have to basically respond to the Board of Elections by January 11th
11th, okay.
with what you recommend.
Okay.
And what is the date for this?
March 2nd.
Is it second or the third?
Second, according to the agenda, it says March 2nd.
Okay, second, all right. That's a Tuesday?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yep.
Okay.
And how many are we expecting? I know it's a low turnout expectation, but what is it that we are?
767.
Yeah, 767 approximately.
Oh,
Can we use town hall?
We are using it.
For that particular day, yes,
Yeah.
it's, certainly you can. We used,
Because then that could be the midpoint. If you've got VFW for the north, amicable for the south, town hall would be the middle.
I'm not sure we need it for 700 people.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think, Paul?
Well, for that many voters, based on what they're proposing right now, that should be enough, wouldn't you think, Deetta?
I would think so.
Okay.
Because you figure half of that is like 350, 360. And how many do we usually have in an 8-hour time frame?
the polls will be open for
Yeah.
13 hours.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
And I think you also have to think of how many poll workers we're going to be able to get and the food and all that kind of stuff. The
It's
more
gonna
places you
be-
open, the harder it is for us to control it.
That's got to be another meeting because we can't do it right now because we don't know if they're going to approve this or not.
Well, that could be our backup plan.
Yeah, donuts and coffee.
Yes.
So if they don't approve it, we're gonna have all polling locations open?
Well, maybe then we could throw in the town, maybe then we could throw in Sandy Woods or something.
Or throw in town hall?
Yeah,
Town hall.
we'll manage.
Okay,
I think it's best to try it this way because,
so
that's how
try
people
try
are
for
south and north.
the two, and then if they come back, we'll counter with the three using town
Yeah,
hall.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Paul, what do you think?
It's a good idea to have that backup.
yes.
Christine, when would we know? How, do they get a pretty fast turnaround or once we submit our,
I think the 14th is when they're approving it with the Board of Elections.
okay,
On the 14th, they have a meeting.
from the 11th through the 14th, okay.
They usually let you know right away though, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Bob, is there going to be any trouble with amicable?
No, I don't think so. We'll know
Okay.
next week, but he said it's open,
Mhm.
I can't see why, but the trustees has got to vote on it. And I'll be number one to vote on it. Me and the river.
It's nice to have an in.
Yeah.
So I believe we need a vote
Okay,
for, to combine poll locations for VFW, for, you say the precincts that are north of Boogamosh Road, and then amicable for the 2 precincts that are south of Boogamosh Road?
06 and 07?
Yep.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, and 5 for VFW?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
4 and 5.
Okay, all right.
We need a motion for that and pending or subject to Board of Elections approval.
Okay, subject to the Board of Elections approval, I submit that we have 2 polling places on that new election day. VFW 1 at precincts 3, 4, 01, 02, 03, and 05.
And 04.
4.
And 04. And then 6 and 7 will be at Amicable Church.
Second,
All of them will be open from 7 to 8. And there'll be early voting at the town hall on the, what day, Christine?
The 10th,
On the 10th. Okay.
February 10th.
All right.
Do we have a motion in a second?
Yeah, she just made the motion.
I'll second it.
Paul seconded, so. Okay. All those in favor? It passes. Now we got the minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. The next we got is the minutes of, I can't even see, put my mask up too high.
December 9th.
December the 9th at 6 PM.
Oh, yeah. It looks fine to me.
I had already said I thought it looked fine. But
Okay, we have a motion, accept.
make a motion that we accept the minutes of December 9th, 2020 as presented.
Second,
All those in favor? Okay, passes unanimously. That's all we got.
That's it. Motion to adjourn.
Anybody's got any bad thing they want to bring up at this point? We went through the agenda already.
I love quick agendas.
mhm.
Well, I think everything's good.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have to add is we just need to set up for the next meeting. We have to have it February 9th at 2 o'clock because of the final canvas. We have to approve the final canvas
February the 9th.
at 2 o'clock.
And what day is that?
The
That is
Tuesday.
a Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay.
So I can't make it. I have to work.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm uncertain. It depends on my schedule on that day.
Okay.
So, so it's got to be at 2 o'clock, you said, right?
Yeah, because that's what we're advertising as, 2 o'clock.
All right. So I'll see what my schedule's like, and if I'm able to make it, then it's going to be a Zoom, I take it.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm in.
Okay.
all right.
And then the only other thing that I have is if someone has a chance to come in and also sign the minutes, since we only have Bobby's signature.
Okay. I've got to be over there. Well, not this week. Next week. You want me to come this week? I'll come in
Okay.
Friday.
All right, that's fine.
You're not going to be in the area, are you, Paul?
No,
Okay. All right.
That's it for me.
If someone to make a motion.
Motion.
Second.